I'm Catherine Courtney. I went to Nelson College for Girls and I did Young Enterprise in 2020 and 2021. And my business in Year 13 was Out of the Box.
My name is Olivia Wu and I attended Wellington East Girls College and I did YES in 2022 and 2023. And in 2022 my business was Alumni, which was an SPF dry shampoo. And then in 2023 my business was Gecko Grips, which was iron-on grips for your socks.
My name's Alex Boot and I attended Canterbury High School. Did YES in 2023 and I had a business called Bookadoo Books.
I think Young Enterprise gave me a lot of opportunities I wouldn't have had the ability to grasp if I didn't do the program. It connected me with a lot of industry experts.
I think it's very much impacted my life, especially my pathway to university. It helped me gain scholarships and real life experiences in business, like gain grants and like fundraising and speaking with high professionals and like networking skills. It really sets you up on that pathway to university and future jobs.
I think YES really made me discover, I guess, what entrepreneurship is and how it can kind of, I guess, shape your career and give you the opportunity to kind of do what you want.
My favourite thing was probably, again, getting real life experience, being able to pitch to high professionals and then being able to network with them and gain connections so that they can help assist and mentor you in university. And after that, like, I've gained many connections through YES, which are now supporting me in my university journey through scholarships, and then also just like competitions through YES, which has really helped.
Probably going to the national finals, to be honest. That was a lot of fun.
Definitely just connecting with a lot of different businesses. We did some work with Sistema and Pix Peanut Butter, which again I wouldn't have had the opportunity to do if it wasn't with Young Enterprise. And I think having that experience when I was 17 years old, that's really cool to say I've done.
The most challenging thing was probably in my Alumni business in 2022. The costs to make our product due to the certification of SPF costed probably around $14,000 or more, so like gaining funds for that was really hard. But fortunately we did receive grants through like Pledge Me and other brands, but unfortunately we weren't able to make the product due to the lengthy process and we just weren't committed enough in the next few years to be able to do it.
I'd definitely say writing the annual review. That was a lot of almost all-nighters leading up to that, but it was definitely worth it.
Probably managing my time. It's not easy trying to run a successful business while you're still in high school, but so long as you have really good group members, it should be alright.
My current advice would definitely be take up all the opportunities that YES provides you. They provide you with so many opportunities. Like, I was fortunate enough to be able to go to Japan and then also experience EIA, which allowed me to create so many connections with others which I'm friends with at university now. And they also provide you with so many networking opportunities to meet others that will be able to be with you and stick with you throughout life.
Get a good group. I think that would definitely help you. Less is more sometimes. If there's 2 or 3 of you in a group, I feel like it really helps your chances with doing well. Also, just talk to people. I don't underestimate the ability to network with anyone and everyone, and get a LinkedIn. Get a LinkedIn.
I think it would be to just take your time with a lot of things and be organised. I think when you have a project and you can plan it out, figure out how you're going to work through it, it becomes a lot easier to cover everything, because I think if you want to do well, particularly in YES, you really need to tick all the boxes, and that's quite important.
Make sure you're balancing your other schoolwork as well as YES, because as much as YES will provide you with lots of opportunities down the road, you also have to focus on, like, obviously your NCA and how YES needs to be alongside that, whether you want to pass school but you also want to gain the connections that will help you in your career in the future. So just making sure you're like delegating times with your group to be able to do those, while also delegating time to yourself to be able to complete your own tasks.
I know your weeks. I feel like putting pen to paper and listing things down and delegating days was very helpful, and just being open with your group members and your teacher, and they'll help you no matter what.
I think for me it's just being organised. Just look at your day and just be like, oh right, I've got this to do and this to do. I'm going to do this then and this then, and just make sure we do it.
The most difficult thing was probably making sure everyone was doing the tasks evenly, making sure one person wasn't just doing the whole thing, because every person sort of wants to have their own little part, but then sometimes people just get a bit carried away. So sort of making sure that the tasks get done on time, but then also everyone gets their little say in the tasks.
I think it was kind of trying to be perfect. I think both of us were very set on perfection, and it meant that we really sometimes got a bit in our heads on how we were going to do things, and it made it very stressful, probably more stressful than it needed to be.
A memorable success story was probably winning the wildcard pitches in 2023. So unfortunately, I couldn't pitch, which was my first time not pitching in my entire year's journey. But I had faith in my team, and I got back to school and watched the rest with them. And then we found out that we won, and it was so cool. We got to go back online and join the call with Ian, and it was so amazing. So reaching our goal of getting to nationals through the wildcard pitches was probably our biggest achievement.
I love my time in Entrepreneurs in Action in 2020 and 2021. I made some really fun memories with friends, and I was able to connect with industry experts and have a great time up in Wellington, which was so much fun.
The first challenge was validation, and we got really lucky and managed to win it regionally and nationally, and that really inspired us to go like, holy moly, this could actually, go somewhere, because at the start of the year we were just kind of cruising, we were kind of, oh, this is fun, but we weren't too worried, but that was really like, holy, this could be really big something, so it really inspired us to work hard at it.
So I study at the University of Canterbury, studying a Bachelor of Commerce, double majoring in marketing and strategy and entrepreneurship, and my future career that I want to do is sort of in digital marketing or marketing for sports agencies.
So I'm in my third year at the University of Canterbury studying a Bachelor of Commerce, double majoring in entrepreneurship and strategy and marketing. So I finish at the end of this year in a few months, and then next year I'm looking to get into the property field and land a graduate job, and also start studying my Masters in property through the University of Auckland.
I'm studying a Bachelor of Music, majoring in jazz performance at ADA, which has been pretty awesome. I'm also still working on my business book books with my friend Sophie.
You have to learn how to manage your time throughout young enterprise, and those skills that I learned under pressure in year 12 and 13 I've definitely brought through to my university experience, and that's really enhanced the way that I learn and the way that I manage and delegate my time out.
In my life now, I'm really passionate about marketing, and so when I go to my lectures and stuff, I really see the connection between what I did in years and what I'm learning.
I think one thing I just learned was to be really organised. I think that's helped a lot with my study. I think just having that entrepreneurship interest, I guess, I'm just really interested in that, and I think yes, it's really helped with that.
I'm a part of a few of the uni clubs, which has really helped me gain more friends and connections with people that are passionate about the same things that I am.
So I'm the president of the University of Canterbury Commerce Society. So we are a club of over about 650 members at the university, and we do a lot of academic, social and sporting events throughout the year. We work with the likes of Deloitte, KPMG, a lot of other clubs like Law Soc, Entree, Women in Business, stuff like that, to deliver some really high class events to the university students. That's been really fun over the last few years to be involved with them, and something that's really enhanced my university years, and I've really enjoyed spending my spare time on.
My career is pretty open-ended. Studying music, you really don't know where it's going to go. So I think that having my music degree, which is kind of a big passion of mine, I think that, if you're passionate about something, you should go and study it. I think having that is great, and then working on my business on the side, I can kind of work really hard at those two avenues, and where it goes is where it goes, I guess.
I hopefully see it growing in I'm in my first year right now, so I really just want to get used to uni and make sure I've got a solid plan for the next few years so that I'm able to probably most likely start my own business, and then we'll get through to hopefully sport marketing somewhere. My dream would be like the Black Ferns or the football Ferns or something like that, like the Phoenix, but we'll see where that goes.
I definitely want to get into the property field and enhancing my entrepreneurial skills that I've learned throughout Young Enterprise and also UC. And just seeing where that takes me. I'm not sure whether that will be in Christchurch or around New Zealand, but I would love to be in Christchurch doing something in the property field. I feel like that would be really fun.
My one piece of advice would probably be make use of all the opportunities you get in YES, because they'll really line you up for the experiences you get in university.